Philadelphia Eagles. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Get it.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds Brown, right side. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They throw it out quick to the left. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
79 Broncos. Ready? Bronco lead. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun give here to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
This is Genty on 2nd. A lot of space ahead. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the jump.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
3rd and long for him here. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Completed to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go, come on, go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Washington.
68.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. 1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go. Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 line.
They'll toss it. Genty. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Steady.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Good toss here, and in the hands of Brown. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles tie things 10-10. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is ETN. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Looking quickly here. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. I'm bringing tight end in motion right. Shotgun now on third down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Has it at the 37. And it gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They give up the guns. It's Genty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Second and 3 now. Another give here to Genty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. They'll give a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to Genty. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Trey Amos. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Ready? 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Freeze! Freeze! Ready, ready?
To the air on third and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 3-yard line.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3.
Let's go now.
Genty. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down, more to come.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
From the gun on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, this is ETN. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Get it. Back to 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Look at my team.
Throwing here just before halftime. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. On the return, this is ETN. Making some progress here.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run here on first down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They go play action on first down. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Washington first down.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up on first and 10.
First down, Commander.
They'll run here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Setting up to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
Why, Kate? Why? I don't get it. I don't get that call. Fake extra points never worth the risk from that far back, honestly. Let alone in a 1-point game, this should be tied right now.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
to throw. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 48.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go, check. Go. Here we go. Check. Check go.
Dive play straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
That one complete to Turner. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll throw. Third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits him on the out route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Ready?
They'll go play action. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington
60 Bison.
First and 10
Hey, check that.
at the 11-yard line.
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Working now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Third and long for him here. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Now the Commanders lining up for another two-point drive.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point
60 Eagles.
conversion.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Makes the score.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
At their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Shakes himself free. Flush down out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And off to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Throwing it on second down. And we put everything he's got behind it. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Coverage by
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. It's a screen play to Genty. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
Giving this to Genty. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he can only manage a few yards at most.
He'll work against the blitz. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Space on the right, he's got room. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Good. 19.
Now it's Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Commanders 24.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. On the return, this is Etienne, who dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18. Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. first down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that.
They give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that makes it 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw it. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that ball forward. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders losing by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Completed over the middle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
At the 17.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Hey, smash Broncos. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Shotgun give here to Genty. No one's around him. He's got space. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
They'll try with the wideout. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Space on
Washington calls it second timeout.
Gain of a yard.
Second and goal from the 9 here.
And goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run it with Genty. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. On the return, this is ETN.
Washington takes over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles.